We're back here at Alaska Airlines Center. This is now South High School's turn, home of the Wolverines, the class of 2025. I'm joined by my co-host, Carly Strumpler, awesome junior, and Arnold Marshall, so she's doing double duty co-hosting with me. How are you doing today, Carly?
Good, I'm great. My name's Carly. I go to South. I'm a junior, and I'm our current Spirit Commissioner at South and the upcoming Student Body President.
That's awesome. Tell me something cool about South. I think you said it was about 290 that are graduating?
Yes, we have a little bit of a smaller class this year, but still great kids, been through it all. They're the last class that have gone through high school during COVID, and so they really wanted to make their last senior year truly special.
That's awesome. Spirit Commissioners, I don't think any of your school's doing that. So tell me what a Spirit Commissioner does. It sounds like super fun.
Yes, Spirit Commissioner, I run and plan all of our assemblies, and I run our Spirit Weeks, and I lead our Spirit Committee. Really just plan all big school events, and I'm always emceeing on the mic.
Oh man, you sound like you can take our job. That's super cool. I love it. That's awesome. So let's go. We're going to go. Carly's leading the way.
Okay.
You're a South Wolverines. Who do you want to talk to?
Okay. Hello, Abigail Ellis.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Abigail Ellis.
And how are you feeling today?
I'm super excited. I watched one of my best friends graduate a couple weeks ago, so I'm just super excited and thrilled that it's my turn.
And then what are your plans after high school?
After high school, I'm going to Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff to study exercise physiology.
Nice, nice. Well, congratulations. I hope you have a great graduation.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that. So you're giving hugs and everything. Who else do you want to talk to?
Eva and Nevaeh.
Congratulations, ladies. Don't run from us. Don't run from us.
What's going on?
You know what's going on. We're here. This is part of the Anchorage School District. Carly's my co-host. You know Carly.
I know Carly.
Congratulations.
What are your guys' names?
Eva Hartwell. Nevaeh Hartwell.
And then how are you guys feeling today?
Good, excited. Same. Ready, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. And then what would you consider your favorite memory of this, either the school year or the past 4 years of high school?
I don't really have a favorite memory. I really enjoyed making them all. There was a lot. It was all fun.
What about you?
I'd just say all the senior activities like sunset, sunrise, all the senior games, just doing stuff with my class.
All right. Well, congratulations, you two.
So where are you guys? What's next? What's your next step?
I'm still talking to coaches, but I plan on playing basketball in college. Nowhere confirmed yet, but it's coming.
It's coming. That's awesome. What about yourself?
I don't know yet. To be determined.
I know your future's bright, so that's awesome.
Well,
Go-
congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Have a good graduation.
So where do you want to go now, Carly? I can 100% see the Spirit Commissioner in you. Got actual live action going on. Congratulations, ladies.
Okay, my name's Carly Strumpler.
And I'm Brooke Bailey.
And then congratulations today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah? Yeah? And then what would you consider your favorite memory looking back on this past year?
This past year, I'd probably have to say the soccer season. It's not done yet, but just the beginning of the soccer season, I'd have to say.
And then are you going to win state? Are we beating Diamond?
Yes, we are.
All right. Well, and then what are your plans after high school?
I will be attending Westminster University to play Division II soccer.
Congratulations. Congratulations on today. Okay.
I can 100% tell you're the Spirit Commissioner. He's got spirit all the way. I love this. Where else do we want to go? You lead the way.
Hello, you beautiful people. Congratulations.
Come out this way. This is ASD Communications. We're doing live. Carly's the co-host. She's doing
Carly
something.
Strumpler. Congratulations on graduating today. How are you guys all feeling?
Good.
A little nervous.
A little nervous?
I'm really sad.
I'm really excited.
I'm really excited too.
And then, can you guys share one of your past favorite memories of this school year?
Probably SOBOS.
And then our SOBOS is labeled South Olympic Battle of School Spirit, and it's our largest assembly of the year where we do a class versus staff battle.
Just meeting new friends and making better connections with my class.
I really like Senior Assassin.
Yeah, that was fun.
I loved Senior Sunrise and Senior Sunset. They were really sweet.
I really like getting to know everybody in our class better, and our whole class just like connected a lot more.
Real quick question. I hear sunrise, sunset, and then senior assassin?
Senior Assassin is not a school-sponsored event.
Oh, so we're not allowed to talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Because people are probably like, what is that? Can you explain?
Okay, Senior Assassin. I mean, do you guys want to explain Senior Assassin?
It's basically just your senior class trying to shoot each other with water guns.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with water
Try
guns.
to get the last one out. So.
And then there's a grand prize.
And then what is sunrise and sunset?
Well, we all just like on the very first day of school, all of the seniors meet on the football field for sunrise, and then on the very last day of school, all the seniors meet on the field for sunset.
So,
and so it's like the beginning and then the ending.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Love it. Congratulations.
Oh, Avery. Avery. Okay. This is it. What is your name?
Avery Carroll.
This is my dear friend Avery. We're in student government together.
Yes, we are.
What has been your favorite memory of this past school year?
I don't know. I think the whole year was pretty fun. I don't have one single memory.
There's just too many. There's just too many.
The whole year was so much fun. Like, guys, do everything while you can. That's my knowledge.
That's your knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you planning on doing after high school?
I'm coming to UAA to study business.
Getting that degree?
Yeah, I just want to get a degree.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Avery.
Thank you, Carly.
That's
Chase! Hello.
Carly is our best co-host yet.
Congratulations.
Yes, you are. I remember you on the channel.
I thought so. I knew you guys.
Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Noah Nevin, Chase Dixon, Ryan Parch, Logan Eisler.
Okay.
Oh, come on, get in there, man.
Let's go.
Come on, Aiden.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Aiden Woods. Yep.
Okay, and then congratulations on this big day. What would you guys consider your favorite memory this past school year? Or in your 4 years of high school?
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just memories.
And then what are you guys planning on doing after high school?
Trade school. Getting in the telecommunications industry. I'm gonna be ripping UAA.
UAA.
I'm traveling.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, you
Go
guys.
Wolverines.
Yes, sir.
Caleb.
Come here, young man. Congratulations. It's a big deal.
What is your name?
My name's Caleb Gore.
All right, and then congratulations on this big day. How are you guys feeling?
Ready to get it over with.
Yeah? And then what would you consider your favorite memory this past school year?
Probably just all the dances, I guess.
All the dances? And then what are your plans after high school?
Probably just get a roof and get money and go to UAA.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Caleb. Have a good day. Hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
Finn Prediger.
Green Predator. All right, and then how are you guys feeling today?
I'm excited. Grateful to be here. Hyped.
Hyped?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what are your plans after high school?
I'm going to University of Utah and most likely majoring in biology.
What are you most excited for after moving on from high school?
For my future, to have fun, and I don't know, have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what would you consider your favorite memory this past school year?
So Boss was hype. It was fun. Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Carly Strumpler.
Hello, my name is Drake Ward.
How are you feeling today?
I am feeling great. I'm so excited.
And then you were speaking today, correct?
Yes, I'm the student elected speaker today. Get ready for the best speech you've ever heard.
All right, and then what are your plans after high school?
My plans are to attend University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and I'm going to major in history and become a lawyer. Totally could change. That's what my speech is about, but
Yeah.
it remains to be seen.
Okay. And then what would you consider your favorite memory this past school year?
My favorite memory? That's a good question. Hopefully tonight is my favorite memory. But I'm going to say probably SoBoss. I mean, that's like the crown jewel of the South High School experience. You can't go wrong with that.
And then are you nervous for your speech today?
I am a little nervous, but if I'm nervous, I don't think about how nervous someone else would be giving the speech, so I think I'll handle it pretty well.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Jake.
Thank you.
Zoe! My name is Carly Strumpler.
I'm Zoe Fensel.
And then we are in student government together. What is your position in student government?
I'm student body president.
So I will be taking over her role.
President to president.
Yes. And then how are you feeling today?
I'm really sad, but I'm excited.
Sad. Okay.
Yeah.
And then would you consider your favorite memory of this past school year?
Probably so lost because we all got to be together and it was so fun to see the whole school like together and happy.
Yeah. And then what are your plans after high school?
I'm going to Colby College in Maine.
Nice. And then you are a swimmer, correct? Are you planning on continuing your swimming career?
Yes, I'm going to be swimming at the D3 level.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Zoe.
So Carly, we're going to do a special interview.
Okay.
We're going to do a special interview with your mom.
Oh, okay. And Jada. And Jada. Okay, my name is Carly Strumpler, as you know.
My name is Kirsten Johnson Strumpler, your mom.
AKA
Deputy Chief of Schools.
All right. Yeah. This is Jada Morris. And then we're both juniors here at South. And in student government together, actually. So, Dr. Johnson.
And we're getting ready.
We're getting ready? Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, Dr. Johnson.
Yes.
AKA Mom.
Yes.
What are you most excited for about all the graduations today?
Well, I think that today is fun at South because I know a lot of the graduates. So more than just as students, like they've been to my house and I've taken care of them and fed them and watched them grow up. So I'm excited to see them graduate.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
By the way, that was also Carly's mom.
As another honor marshal, what are you most excited for today?
I'm excited to be sitting on the floor when I can hear all of those people speak, so I can hear them clearly and get a little face-to-face up close action.
Awesome. Okay. Well, are you any sort of sadness as this will be us next year?
I'm very sad. These are the people that I've been with since I was a freshman, and they're leaving, and they're holding it together, honestly, probably better than I am, but yeah.
Thank you, Jada.
Thank you.
See ya. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
My name's Carly Strumpler.
Hi,
What's your name?
Rowan.
Rowan? Okay. What are you most excited for about today?
Being done and like going out into the world and just like being in charge.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Are you nervous at all for the next adventures?
Yes.
Ooh, I want to interview you
yes.
after.
What are your plans after high school?
I'm going to Western Washington University for psychology.
Nice. Okay, well, and then what would you consider your favorite memory of this past school year?
This year?
Or the past 4 years?
Probably just hanging out with people in the last year and I went on a mission trip to Costa Rica with my friends, which was really cool too. So just going out into the world and doing my thing was fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good graduation.
Carly, we're gonna.
Hello. Hi. My name is Carly Strumpler. What is your name?
I'm Anna Kardashian.
And then you are the valedictorian, correct?
Yes.
And then are you excited to give your speech today?
I'm so excited.
Yeah. And what are your plans after high school?
I intend to go to Stanford University to major in political science and minor in data science.
Awesome. And then what would you consider your biggest accomplishment of the past 4 years?
I was the United States Senate page during my junior year of high school, and so I spent 5 months in D.C. working for the Senate under Senator Murkowski. That was such an enlightening experience.
Awesome. And then what would you consider your favorite memory of just being in the school?
I think practicing debate with the debate club. I'm also the debate captain, and so being able to help underclassmen with their debate speeches has been a wonderful experience.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. I'm excited to hear your speech.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Anna.
Hello. My name is Carly Strumpler. What is your name?
My name's Sean Gallen.
And then what are your plans after high school?
I'm going to UAA to major in civil engineering.
Awesome. And then what would you consider your favorite memory of this past school year?
All the naps I took and getting through high school for sure.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Excited to see you walk. Hello. My name is Carly Strumpler.
I'm Gianni Walker.
And then, what are you most excited for in the next part of your life?
I'm excited to grow and meet new people and live life.
Yeah. And then, what do you consider your favorite memory of this past school year?
Probably my new softball team. I love everyone on our team. It's really fun.
We are on the South Anchorage softball team together.
Come to our games.
Woo! And then, what are your plans after college or after high school?
To go play softball. I'm thinking in Arizona. I think that's where I'm going to commit to.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Gianni.
Congratulations.
Hello.
Carly is focused.
My name is Carly Strumpler.
Hi, my name is Ethan Saipon.
And then, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty excited. It's a lively atmosphere. I think I'm a little nervous. Bittersweet moment for me, definitely, but definitely excited.
And then, what are your plans after high school?
I'm going to Carleton College in Northfield, Minnesota, and I'm going to study either biology or environmental science.
Okay. And then, what is your biggest accomplishment here at South?
I would have to say my biggest accomplishment would either be being part of the first cohort of the Civic Leadership Program or just my involvement in the music program at South. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So we'll take one break. We'll be right back. And then I see Dr. Almas. We'll talk to him. So we'll be back. You're seeing some shots here of the 2025 South High School graduation, home of the Wolverines. Looks like somebody dropped their sash. But we'll be back. Make sure you guys tune in because we're going to have, during the ceremony, you'll see the actual graduation. And then afterwards, we're going to do some after celebrating with family and friends and all that. We'll be back soon.
I think I have to get your position for honor.
Okay. We're back here at Alaska Airlines Center. This is the 2025 South Anchorage High School, home of the Wolverines, graduation, class of 2025. I'm joined here by Dr. Luke Allman. How are you doing, sir?
Doing well.
Awesome. Exciting. You have about, how many seniors are graduating?
Approximately 270 today.
270? Awesome. That's an awesome class. We did a run through of a lot of them of Carly Strumper. Did an awesome job there. How does this class, if you had to describe this class, how would you describe it?
I would say they're our most challenging, and I'll say that in a really positive way, but they've really come through it quite well. Even though sometimes I wish they'd meet deadlines a little bit better, they're here, they're dressed, and we're ready to go. So
Carly did mention they had a lot of the COVID stuff with online, and it was kind of a hybrid almost because they had to come back and stuff like that. So was that part of the challenges or just different life things happening?
Yeah, I think so. They missed, I think it would be the tail end of their 8th grade year, and I always joke they were basically airdropped into high school at the end of their freshman year. So all of that time where you just practice the routines and get used to what it means to be a high school student was gone. And you can imagine the kind of whiplash that happens when all of a sudden you're treated totally differently, perhaps a few lesser rules, more freedom, more responsibility, but not a lot of the practice. And so I think most of them have caught up, but yeah, you can still see it manifesting itself.
That's awesome. I noticed the civics program, which we did a podcast on that, really awesome program. You were saying this is the first graduating class of that. People may not know everything about the program. Can you talk a little bit about it and then why this is important with these young people are going to take with them moving on?
Yeah, so it has a lot to do with what we were just talking about. So when we got kids back, I suppose that would be in the spring of 2021 or maybe in 22. We just found that kids were used to screens, being able to mute. They didn't necessarily have to respond to questions. They weren't as comfortable in conversation. They weren't as good at self-advocacy. And so we thought the best thing to do is to try to start a program to encourage those skills. And so the Civic Leadership Program started now 3 years ago. And these are the first kids that have gone through the program. So this class of Civic Leadership kids have completed over 4,000 hours of community service. They've all done a capstone project, which means a 10-minute presentation based on that volunteerism. And I hope have made a really, really positive impact in the community. And so it's something we hope to be able to continue in successive years, and so next year we'll look forward to the next class coming out of there.
Oh, that's amazing. What is your last final words? I know you're going to say stuff. We don't want to give away your speech. You always give good speeches, but in terms of like, what is your message to them, like advice for the future?
Yeah, so in a nutshell, my advice today is for them to take the best traits of really young people and really old people, and that may seem odd, but the actual original TED conference was what can we learn from the very young and very old who haven't lost their sort of spark for life. Part of that is because I think they were on a screen for so long, I want to push them out, and they really need to interact with the real world, go talk to people, follow whatever your passion is, and but do it in person, don't do it from behind a screen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Of course.
That was Dr. Luke Allman. Like as you can see here, we'll give you some inning shots. They're getting in line. They're getting ready. Looks like alphabetical order, led by the junior marshals. Again, this is the 2025 South High School graduation, class of 2025. Make sure you watch us. There will be the actual live stream of the ceremony, and then we will do some stuff after the fact as we celebrate with family and friends. And we'll have Carly back. She's a junior marshal, so she had to go do the junior marshal duties, and then she'll join me as we interview the families and have some fun with that. We're doing this all week, guys. So we have today South. We had service earlier. Tomorrow we'll have Chiga and Eagle River, and then we'll continue with the rest of our schools. Make sure you have coverage, and we'll see you until next time. We're back here at ASD 2025 graduation for South Anchorage High School, home of the Wolverines. I'm here with Superintendent Dr. Jarrett Bryant. They're about to walk out with South. You were here early for the service. What do you think is the mood of the day?
Oh, there's so much excitement in the air right now. You can just see all the parents and the aunts and the brothers and sisters just so excited for today. So it's a real honor to be here at the South High School graduation.
That's awesome. And you're purposing to do all 8, right? Of the big 8?
That's right. I'll be doing all 8 graduations. This is my 3rd. I started with King Tech on Friday. Yep, we just finished service earlier today, now South, and we'll finish off the rest this week.
That's awesome. Any kind of parting words? I know I've asked all the principals and stuff, but what would be your advice if you were giving advice to this new class as they move on to the next step?
Yeah, I mean, I think this class has gone through some unprecedented things. Like, I know this class was uniquely impacted by COVID, for example, and we've gone through a lot. So I would just tell this class to remember your resilience that you've had for the bulk of your high school career. You may have not realized it, but you're a resilient crew. So keep it up, because that's going to fare you very well in life.
That's awesome. That's been the word of the day, resilience. Thank you. Appreciate you. We're also going to just kind of come over here as well. We'll say here, hello, Mr. Jacobs, school board president. Resiliency has been the word. Dr. Bryant kind of mentioned it. I've heard that from a couple other principals. What would be your words of advice for these seniors as they graduate, South, but as well as everybody at ASD?
For sure. Make the most of your time. It goes by quick, and before you know it, you're 40 or 50 or more and have a list of regrets or things you wish you had done. So carpe diem, seize the moment.
Awesome. We're about to start. It looks like they're anticipating. Thank you very much. We will give you more in a second. We'll be back. Again, we're here at Alaska Airlines Center, class of 2025, South Wolverines. Class of 2025, South Wolverines, they're about to walk out as the music's playing. I know we've talked to you earlier, but how does it feel?
It's sad, but it's exciting.
Yeah, surreal.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. You have fond memories?
Oh, of course. It's been great.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is real life. This is real life now.
I like
real life.
Say it again.
Hey, this is real life now. We're on the real world.
What's your name?
Aiden Agnew.
Aiden Agnew. What's your next step, Aiden?
I'm going straight to the NBA. Mark my words, Aiden Agnew.
I'll follow you. All right, so we're just gonna work our way. So we already got some wise words. What's your name, young lady?
Anna Lefano.
Awesome. How you feeling? You're about to walk out. Go ahead and walk past me. You're about to walk.
Nervous, scared,
Well,
excited.
congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. We'll just keep going here. Music's playing. How you guys doing? You excited?
Yeah.
Awesome. Excited?
Yes.
Standing here for too long, man.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I will say this, South is pretty efficient. They're moving pretty fast. We're going to continue going there.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying.
Put it on.
Like, you can help me? No. Oh, man.
Listen to him and not me.
What's your name?
Soloy.
What's your next step?
I'm focused on the first step.
Are you excited? Nervous? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm happy it's over. You know?
Keep your hat on. Congratulations. Go Wolverines. Congratulations, congratulations. As you're seeing here is the class of 2025. They're really efficient. Moving pretty fast in there. Congratulations. I know I interviewed you before, like last year. Tell me your name.
Ashley.
Ashley. Civics program, super awesome. What's your next step?
Gap year, maybe, or I think I'll also maybe just go to college.
That's awesome. You excited? Nervous?
I'm excited.
You will do awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Go Wolverines. Corey.
Corey.
Go Wolverines. So we're going to leave you guys with these last parting shots as the class of 2025 South Wolverines walk in. They're almost all seated, 270. Make sure you watch the live ceremony and then come check us out after. We'll be outside after the ceremony going live with Carly Strumpler, and we'll celebrate with family and friends with the class of 25 South Wolverines. We'll see you soon.